The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Green Bay Packers. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Let's go now.
Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Marshall, the man in motion. Here's Brown on second down. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And he is going to have the Panthers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. A first down throw for Young. That's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, Young. That swung out wide to Sanders. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Young on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. An option handoff given to Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, and this is 3rd down. This is Brown going up the middle. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 20.
Ready?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll go again to Jones. And some space here. And getting this just shy of midfield, a spot at the 49. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Here we go. Eat old blue. Chop, 17. Hut.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 44. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the Packers' first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. And quickly out wide, this is Watson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Let's go.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Drill 3.
Working out of the gun. Love. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Jones will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Anders Carlson now for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Ready, break.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf, dude. That's bottom shelf material. This offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A play fake. Now Young. That one deep for Marshall. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw now. Here's Love. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. An inside give to Jones. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On the double.
Love from the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Down. Slide, 97. Shot, 17. Blaster, 6. Red, yellow. Smash, red.
They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Set.
On 3rd down, Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Come on, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Black shot.
Young. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's not proving about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll throw again. Young. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. It'll be Young again. That is caught. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 16. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 33. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Striker, 3-3. Blue striker. Set.
Again, it's Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 91 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Clock, 10. Set.
That's taken in by Watson. Down the left sideline and down to the 19-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Second and 10. Play action this time with Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And now they're in the hurry up. Play fake. Here's Love. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. An audible here to get a new look. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Ready?
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to.
And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And the Packers pick it up. Now inside the 25. So it's a turnover there on the lost fumble, and this third quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, it can get away from them pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
So these Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Love now on 2nd down. And it'll be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
Touchdown, Carolina! DJ Chark, 77 yards. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead to 21-17.
Panthers 13.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing. Love. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds Watson complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Well, these Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau, and their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. 22 blaster. Set, go.
Up the middle, Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Striker, 3-3.
Love, they go play action now. Caught on the right side by Jones. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Clock, 10. Ready?
Off the play fake, Love. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
On the set. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, Love. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here we go, set.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
10 cycles. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Go, 38. Hut, hut.
1st down, going to the air with Love. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
60. Drill, 52. Blaster, 6. Rail, yellow. Smash, red. Claws, red. Hut.
Here's Love. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Black shot. Ready?
Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Anders Carlson for the Packers field goal.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Let's go now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Young from the shotgun. They'll air one out deep for Mingo. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Come on, set. 5, 97. Set.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Hurry.
2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Shot,
Brings up
17.
2nd and 9.
Ready.
Off the option, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11.
Slide through. Set.
Love looking to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. It was Henry Anderson who got in there to get him down. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished,
taking it right down Broadway. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Carolina. And that big 4th quarter return, Charles, makes this a 1-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they just had a big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
Ultra. Go ultra.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Smith, red. Ready.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 116 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Seal, black. Hut.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Ready.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And now Love going to change things up. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
That throw by Young incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Hey, Brad. Green Jack.
Now Young. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Young to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
4th down, 10 yards to go. Here's Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eric Stokes. How about this?
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Here's 1st down. Young. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eric Stokes. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The
yards rushing for him now to this point.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
I can hear it right now that most people in our business are saying, why aren't they running the football? But I happen to agree with this strategy. They've had success all game long. I don't think they should go away from it. Too often, teams go into that protect mode and end up giving.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Packers are moving on.